Alright, let's be honest. Discoverability on Twitch, it's not good. The days of streaming for hours on end, 7 days a week, and actually seeing your channel grow are long gone. These days, streamers need to be more strategic and they need to think like a marketer. Your streams and videos could be the greatest in the world, but if you don't know how to market yourself, no one is going to be able to find you. Discoverability starts with understanding the concept of SEO, search engine optimization. Optimizing your content is the first step in growing on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're doing. I'm going to be showing you how to optimize your Twitch channel first. My name is Matt, also known as The Real Spoons, and in today's video, we're going to pimp out your Twitch channel with SEO. Alright, first off, a quick reminder, I do stream over on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday. The link is down in the description below. And if you have any questions about this video or any suggestions for future videos, go let me know while I'm live on Twitch. And if you find this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. It's super appreciated and helps out the channel more than you know. Alright, so before we get into the nitty gritty of Twitch SEO, you might be wondering, why would you take advice from someone like me? Someone with a small Twitch and YouTube channel, why would you ever take advice about growing your own channel from someone like me? Well, I'll lay it out on the line for you here, folks. I have been a marketer and SEO specialist as my full-time job for the past 5 or so years. I've created articles, videos, websites, anything you can think of under the sun that has grown substantially organically. That was kind of fun to say. Substantially organically. Cool. All right, anyway, let's get into it. All right, so first off, it's important to understand one simple thing that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Twitch sucks at discoverability right now. You know, these changes and these tips are not going to make your Twitch channel popular overnight. These days, streamers need to produce content on a multitude of social platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. They need to produce content on all those platforms because those platforms are very good at discoverability. Now, the easiest way to create content for all those platforms and also using your time efficiently is to use a content funnel strategy. But this video is more about SEO, and if you want me to get into a content funnel strategy sort of video, you can let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to make something like that. But these tips aren't useless, all right? Just because Twitch is bad at discoverability doesn't mean other search engines are, that people can find your Twitch channel through. Search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, those kind of things, people can find your Twitch channel through those search engines. Bing even has SERP, search engine results page, features for streamers. Try binging, that's weird to say, try binging PUBG streams or Fortnite streams, and you'll see that Bing actually has a SERP feature that integrates with Twitch. Pretty dang cool. All right, so let's optimize your Twitch channel so that search engines outside of Twitch can find your channel. Now, if Twitch ever gets good at discoverability, you'll also be ahead of the curve. All right, so first off, Twitch doesn't give a about your title, which is really weird because Google really cares about titles in almost every other circumstance except when it comes to Twitch. Now, that doesn't mean your title doesn't matter overall. You know, it should still be something that's relevant to your stream because it still matters within Twitch's directory if people are looking for you. But as far as what Google sees, they don't really care about your Twitch title. All right, now let's talk about descriptions for your Twitch highlights. You are making Twitch highlights, right? Writing accurate descriptions of what's happening within your highlight is important to Google, and it helps them learn a little bit more about your Twitch channel. Also, the same goes for your channel description. Make sure that it's accurately representing what your channel is about because that helps Google learn a little bit more about you. All right, so panels. Panels are probably the most useful thing out of your Twitch channel as a whole because it's a great way to fit in a bunch of relevant text about your channel, and Google loves text. But more importantly, Google loves keywords. Now, it's very important to know you should not be keyword stuffing for your panels or your descriptions. Keyword stuffing is essentially taking a bunch of keywords, smushing them together, and then expecting good results from Google. This is a black hat SEO method, which is frowned upon by legitimate SEO specialists and Google itself. Now, choosing the right keywords isn't exactly something I can actually fit in this video because it can be a lengthy process of researching. But if you want me to make a video about keyword research and content research, leave a comment down below. But here's a quick way to get some keywords so you're not just left in the dust. So you're going to want to use Google itself. So you're gonna head over to google.com, and let's say you have a highlight of a game. Let's say you're playing Outlast, right? A horror game. You get scared in the highlight, and you need to find some keywords that are relevant to what's happening in that highlight. So you head over to Google, you start typing in Outlast, and you start typing in the word scary, and you'll see a bunch of predictive searches that Google is going to give you, because so many people have searched for those things that Google's trying to predict what you're going to say next. So those right there are the keywords that you can include in your Twitch highlight description. Now be sure those keywords are relevant to what's happening inside that actual Twitch clip. All right, so back to panels. Keep your panels brief, but use a good amount of relevant keywords as well. The About Me panel is probably the most important one out of all the panels that you can have, because the About Me panel will directly relate to what your channel is about, which is what Google is looking for. So you can put down there games that you play. You can link some highlights that you have in your About Me section that, you know, represent your channel, maybe a channel trail or something like that. But, you know, you can have an FAQ section. You know, things that are relevant to your channel is what Google is going to look for, so that it can learn more about your channel. All right, so let's talk about that Twitch name of yours, right? Make sure your Twitch name is consistent across all social platforms, all right? Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever it is, make sure it's consistent across all the platforms. Because if someone goes and searches for your Twitch name, you're gonna want all those social networks showing up in that results page, because that's gonna help you out overall. Also, just a side note, make sure your Twitch name is like actually appropriate. You know, this is your brand that you're trying to build. You don't want to be known as like Turd Waffle 08 or something like that for your entire life. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I don't know what your brand is trying to accomplish. Maybe you want to be Turd Waffle. Go for it. All right, so let's wrap up here. Your title doesn't matter to Google. Your channel and highlight descriptions, they matter to Google. Your panels, they matter to Google, and your username matters to Google. Of course, I have to mention that Google's algorithms change all the time, and I'm sure Twitch's do as well. They're very fluid, so these tips could change in the future, and I can make an update video on that if those things happen. But honestly, these are pretty sound principles across SEO as a whole, except for that whole title thing. Titles do matter, like across the internet, other than on Twitch. So really, those other things really shouldn't be altered much by Google's algorithm changes. Also, I just want to point out, if you're a streamer and you're only streaming on Twitch, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, blah, 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 are far better at discoverability than Twitch, like I said earlier in the video. Now, if you want more tips on how to grow as a creator by utilizing all of these other platforms, let me know, because I'm happy to make a video about that as well. All right, guys, so as a reminder, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if this video helped you out. Also, a link to the Discord channel is down below. Feel free to pop on over there and ask me some questions if you have questions about this video, or if you have questions about future videos that I'll be making. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.